Baltimore, like many other major cities, has struggled to educate its children. Recent statistics indicate that the number of third graders reading below grade level in Baltimore is double the state average. This is especially troubling in light of the numerous national studies showing that for every 6 students who are not reading at the third grade level, 1 will not graduate. Across the United States, research has shown that students in schools with good school libraries learn more, get better grades, and score higher on standardized tests than their peers in schools without libraries. Mr. President, we have a program, the Academy Bonds, the Qualified Zone Academy Bonds, that is available to help school districts in areas such as improving their libraries. And since 2001, Baltimore City has used those funds, and recently we extended the program through 2013. Academy bonds are important, but much more needs to be done to help our students. So let me share with my colleagues a wonderful initiative, the Baltimore Elementary and Middle School Library Project, which is leveraging Academy bonds and bringing in additional partners to maximize the resources available for hard-pressed schools and students. The Harry and Jeanette Weinberg Foundation is spearheading this initiative. The Weinberg Foundation is one of the largest private charitable foundations in the United States. The Weinberg Foundation provides approximately $100 million each year to nonprofits that provide direct services to low-income and vulnerable individuals and families, primarily in the United States and Israel. Since 1990, the foundation has made grants totaling $1.6 billion, and that's billion with a B. The foundation was created by Harry Weinberg. His family emigrated from Eastern Europe to the United States in 1911. Harry Weinberg began his life in poverty, but he eventually built a transportation empire which extended into real estate. The fortune that Harry Weinberg amassed now has grown to more than $2 billion. These are the assets behind the Weinberg Foundation's grant-making. Senator Mikulski and I are very proud that the Weinberg Foundation is based in our Baltimore City. I knew Harry Weinberg, and I know the Weinberg family, and I feel very fortunate about that relationship. The foundation has helped so many people, particularly in affordable housing, immigrant services, poverty issues, and humanitarian needs. I want to acknowledge the role that my former state director, Bailey Fine, has played with the Weinberg Foundation. I could list dozens of major charitable projects and initiatives that bear the name of the Weinberg Foundation, including a $10 million grant to fund emergency services for Holocaust survivors in North America, a $9.6 million commitment to make Maryland a model for care of low-income older adults, a $3 million investment in affordable housing for persons with disabilities, which includes a joint venture with the state of Maryland, the first of its kind in the nation. The Weinberg Foundation also has stepped up in times of global crisis, providing millions of dollars of relief grants in the wake of Hurricane Katrina and Sandy, and emergency funding for humanitarian efforts following the Haiti earthquake in 2010 and the Indian Ocean tsunami in 2004. In 2011, the Weinberg Foundation joined forces with a group of innovative and committed individuals to initiate a simple vision: transform Baltimore City school libraries to create larger, lasting change by increasing literacy rates and inspiring students. Words like partnership and collaboration are often overused, but these concepts are central to the library project, a real-world demonstration of the power of combining resources directed towards a common goal. To date, with the help of more than 30 government, non-government, and community partners and individuals, many who have traveled to Washington today, the library project has gone far beyond a simple makeover by creating a completely transformed, well-designed, well-equipped spaces that send a simple but powerful message to young students in Baltimore City. They deserve the best. The Weinberg Foundation and its partners believe this manuscript for meaningful change could be applied to any city where people from nonprofits and public and private entities are willing to focus on a plan and then roll up their sleeves to make it happen. The first of these refurbished libraries was dedicated in the fall of 2012, and I was privileged to be able to visit and see firsthand how impressive this refurbished library is. And 3 more are scheduled to open this fall, with a total of 12 planned through 2015. The Weinberg Foundation has supported 30% of the capital project costs and is providing 4 years of additional staff support and professional development funds for the library. Weinberg Foundation supports also goes to fund new books, up to 4,000 per space. Overall, the foundation has made a $5 million four-year commitment to this initiative, and the children of Baltimore will benefit. Each transformed library features thousands of new books and the latest in learning technology, including new computers and e-readers. And as you can see from the photo that I have brought to the floor, that these are very impressive spaces and really go a long way to make it a friendly place for students. In addition to the direct educational benefits of these new spaces, one of the goals of the library project is to help each transformed library become a hub for greater school community. Because the Weinberg Foundation wants this project to be a successful model for years to come, it has partnered with the Baltimore Education Resource Consortium to evaluate the impact of this space within the school community. Evaluations are underway at the first 3 libraries and involve students, teachers, and community members. In addition to supplying books as part of each renovation, the Weinberg Foundation and its partners wanted to do even more to equip these new spaces with the gift and adventure of reading. As part of the first year of the library project, the foundation launched a huge book drive with more than 40 partners and 100 pickup locations. It was clear that my fellow Marylanders were eager to contribute directly to this project, donating some 13,000 books valued at over $75,000. I share this story with my colleagues and the rest of the country because just like a favorite book, it should be shared. The library project goes beyond funding, blueprints, bright new designs, and even state-of-the-art learning technology. These libraries will improve reading and learning opportunities for countless children, helping to break the grinding cycle of poverty by providing young people with the hope and with the tools for success in life. As I said, this is a story that needs to be shared, and the devoted officers and staff of the Harry and Jeanette Weinberg Foundation and all of their participants in the library project would welcome the opportunity to tell this marvelous tale over and over again and see it duplicated across the country. Mr. President, time constraints prevent me from talking about all the partners in the library project. I mentioned the federal partner, and I've highlighted the Weinberg Foundation's lead role. But everyone involved deserves recognition and a heartfelt thanks. Therefore, Mr. President, I would ask unanimous consent that the lists of the other partners and descriptions of their contribution appear in the record following my remarks.
Without objection.
And with that, Mr. President, I would yield the floor.